back again with another video. Without a waste of time, make sure you follow me and make sure you subscribe. Road to 1K subscribers, we are very close. So apparently Shebeshkt is back in court today with 20 charges. That's crazy, bro. But shut out, let me not talk too much.
Lekompo musician Lehlohonolo Chauke, popularly known as Shebeshkt, is this morning expected back in the Polokwane Regional Court, that's in Limpopo, on 20 charges, including attempted murder. The matter was previously adjourned to allow...
It's chai. It's chai for Shebeshkt, guys. I know that you guys love him so much, but I don't see him getting out. I don't see him getting out. Today is the 28th of May, and he has 20 charges. It's chai. I think at this point we need to forget about Shebeshkt. Shout out.
The defense team to familiarize themselves with the additional charges that have been brought against him. The regional court added 11 new charges on top of the 9 that he initially faced. These charges include 3 counts of attempted murder, assault with grievous bodily harm, theft, possession of an unlicensed firearm, and others. Watching the story is SABC News reporter Rendani Ralipaswa, who joins us now live from outside court. And one can only wonder, Rendani, to what extent the defense has used this time to essentially wrap their heads around these new charges.
Yes, indeed, Ayanda, you are right. He is facing 20 charges. Yesterday, we saw his the defense rather, going to the High Court to appeal for bail. This after it was denied by the Polokwane Magistrate Court. This bail, they're telling us that is bail on new grounds. We do understand that these 20 charges that Shebeshkt is facing were consolidated from various magistral districts, including the Libuwa Homo. If you do remember, the recent case that led to his arrest occurred in October last year, where it said that he shot at a fan and wounded that fan, and we understand the fan was in ICU for many months. But now, Ayanda, I am joined by Shebesht's lawyer, Michael Kumalo, who can just tell us more on these charges and how they are dealing with the charge.
This guy is the one chowing Shebesht's man. This guy is the one chowing Shebesht's money, and he's still going to chow it. He's gonna chow his money until all of it is finished. All that money that he was making from gigs and his music is all gonna end up in court. Don't say I didn't tell you. By the time Shebesht comes out, he will be broke. Shout out.
Just because we do remember that when we adjourned last week, you were telling us that you still need to familiarize yourself with the additional 11 charges that were added. So far, how are you feeling about it?
Morning to the viewers. We have not yet received copies of the docket. We have seen them. We've seen the size. And we just want to say that it's interesting that all the 20 counts come from the small number of dockets. I was anticipating a mountain of documents, but it's quite a small one. But anyway, we'll see when the trial unfolds. But for now, we want to say we, as you may be aware, are running 2 processes. That is the matter in the regional court, but there's also the proceedings at the High Court. We appeared yesterday. We couldn't proceed and finalize. We were only able to do a few aspects of the proceedings. The matter was adjourned. We are coming back week after next on the 12th, and we are confident that the High Court will hear us and will rule accordingly. And may I take this opportunity and say to you and the viewers that we have a very beautiful legal system, where if one is not satisfied, and hence we are at the High Court, when one is not satisfied, he moves on to the next level. So at the High Court, we are still at the very early stages, and I'm not anticipating the outcome of what the outcome will be at the High Court, but I'm simply saying that where we are at the High Court. There is still the Supreme Court of Appeal, there is still the Constitutional Court, and we feel strongly about our case, and we will
Talking
advance.
on the confidence, you're not Shebeshkt Bena's first lawyer. We saw he had about 2 lawyers, and then you came in, you're his third lawyer. How confident are you? We saw that you applied for bail again. How confident are you that this time around he will get bail, looking at the fact that you are actually the third lawyer and those other bails were denied?
The answer lies right in the proceedings. Look, I believe, even if I have to say so myself, I believe that we did good work. I believe that the facts that we raised are extremely important, and they are in fact informed by the law. So we are not here to say we are better than that or what we are. No. We are simply saying that what we've presented, we believe in it, and we believe that it should in fact yield positive outcomes. And as I said, we are at the High Court now. If it doesn't go well for us, we still have so much avenues available to us.
Yesterday, we heard you saying that he needs a final chance. When you are in communication with your client, how is he feeling about all the processes and all the appeals that are ongoing right now?
Our client has expressed confidence in us, and he has said to us, please continue to fight for me, and that's what we intend to do. And look, this is not a small case, and I'm not saying it's big because of him. It's big because of the issues we are raising. These are very important issues. And where we are at the High Court, we believe strongly that if the wrong decision is made at the High Court, it's going to cause chaos at the Magistrates Court. I'll give you an example. The inclusion of matters which have been withdrawn raises serious concerns for the future. There is what we call precedent. If the wrong precedent is set at the High Court, what is going to happen is this, that you'll have a bail application at the Magistrates Court. The investigating officer comes and opposes it. If it doesn't go well for him, he was opposing, they can have the matter withdrawn and bring the accused through an arrest and oppose again before a different magistrate. So if we don't approach this very carefully, it's going to open a can of worms. It's going to cause chaos in the criminal justice system. So it's for all the role players to see it and put a stop to it. Otherwise, problems in the future.
We do know that you are saying these new facts are based on medical treatment. He has been saying that he was denied medical treatment upon request while in incarceration. Did you try your level best to see that he gets this medical treatment that he has been requiring since he was arrested?
There has been an attempt. He has said so in his affidavit at the Magistrates Court that I have been saying I want help. He's not been getting the help. We've issued a lot. I know you have been involved actively throughout. We've issued a letter ourselves, not even a response to say we will cover it. You were here when we were here on the last 2 occasions. We also raised it at the regional court. So I want to say he has not been quiet.
Thank you so much. That is Shebeshkt Bena's third lawyer since he started appearing at the Bulukwane Magistrate Court, just telling us how they are confident about.
Even if Shebeshkt gets the best lawyer, even if he gets Julius Malema's lawyer, that boy is not getting out. And I'm not saying this because I hate him. I love Shebeshkt. I'm from Limpopo myself. But let's be honest, guys. The law is the law. No matter who you are, you can't do things because you have money and think you're gonna get away with them. Energy given always returns. Whoever you had out there, you don't know what they're doing after you had them. They might be praying, they might be cursing you. So my advice is that everybody who does crime out there, whether you are a celebrity, whether you are a president, whoever you are, one day is gonna have to catch up with you. No matter how many lawyers you can get. Shout out, make sure you subscribe.